Hello and welcome. My name's Jessica. I'm a fully qualified maths teacher and today we are going to look at product of prime. Okay, so there's a couple of definitions here that we need to be aware of first. So if you go and check out one of my earlier videos, I have looked at what a prime number is. Okay, so we need to understand what a prime number is and we need to know, well, what does the word product mean as well? So a prime number, if you watch the video, is a number that only is divisible by itself and 1. Okay, so prime numbers are only divisible by themselves and 1. The first prime number and the only even prime number is 2. Product in maths means multiply. Okay, so product means multiply. Prime is a number that's only divisible by itself and 1. Factors is another, I suppose, definition. So what's a factor? So I've done a video on factors also, if you want to check that out. So factors fit into other numbers. So we're looking at the numbers that go into another number without a remainder. So product means multiply, prime, a number only divisible by itself and 1, and factors are numbers that divide evenly into other numbers without a remainder. So 3 words there that are of very much importance. Okay, so in an exam you might be asked to write out the product of prime factors of, let's say, 80. Okay, so they would say, write this as a product of prime. They might not put the word factor in it. Express 80 as a product of prime. Leave your answer in index notation. Okay, so if it was index notation and you had the likes of this, so let's just say this was the answer to something, they will all be prime numbers. Got that. They will all have a multiplying sign between them. Got that. And when you would multiply all these values together, you would get the number that you took the product of prime of. If you had to write that in index notation, it would be 2 to the power of how many 2's there are? 3. Times, because product of prime, 3, and how many 3's you have? 2 of them. So that's what it would mean if it said express your answer in index notation. Okay, so let's look at the product of prime of 80. So I tend to do the step ladder method. Okay, so I like the ladder method. There are other methods, so there's like a tree method also that goes out. This one is my preferred method, so it's the one I'm going to do. So what we do first is we say, what is the first prime number that divides evenly into 80? So we could say 2. Okay, I'm just going to write out some of our prime numbers to help us. So 2 is the first prime number that divides evenly into 80. So 2 goes into 80 40 times. Then we say to ourselves, can 2 go again? Yes, it can. 2 into 40 gives 20. Can 2 go again? Yeah. So that's going to give 10. Can 2 go again? Yep. 2 into 10 gives 5. And 2 doesn't go again. 3 doesn't go because we always work in the order of the prime numbers. We can't skip prime numbers. So you exhaust the number till it can't go in any more times, and then you try the next prime number. So after 2 would be 3. 3 doesn't divide evenly into 5, so I can't use it. So then I move on to the next prime number, which is 5, and 5 does divide evenly into 5. 5 goes into 5 once, and I always preach 1 and done. Let's write this. So we've got 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 5. If you had to write it using index notation, so if it was index notation, that would be 2 to the power of 1, 2, 3, 4 times 5. Now, when you're in your exam, if you take that and type that into your calculator, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 5, you should get 80, okay? So that's a really good way you can check it. Let's do another one. So say we had to take the product of prime of 92. So as soon as you're doing the product of prime, you're going to think, right, we're doing the ladder method, and we start with the first prime number that divides evenly into this number. So I always say, is it even? Yes, because it ends in 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0 means it's an even number. If it ends in 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8. So it ends in 2, so it's an even number. So we're going to put 2 into it. 2 into 9 goes 4 times because 2 4s are 8, remainder 1. 2 into 12 goes 6. Does 2 go again? Yep, because it's an even number. So 2 into 4 goes twice, and 2 into 6 goes 3. Can 2 go again? No, because 23 is an odd number. Does 3 go into 23? Nope, because 3 7s are 21 and 3 8s are 24, so 3 doesn't go into it. 4 doesn't, because 4 6s are 24. So it looks like the only two numbers that go into 23 are 23 and 1. So 23 is a prime number. And 23 into 23 gives 1. And we said 1 and done. So 2 times 2 times 23. So index notation again would look like that. If you type into your calculator 2 to the power 2 times 23, you will get 92. Okay, and if you don't get 92, then you know that you've done something wrong. So that's how you do product of prime. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. All the best with all your revision and all your maths work, and until next time.